Right now, Hempstead town officials are holding a briefing about the messy winter storm expected today. As Elise just told us, they want to give residents an update on road and travel conditions. Let's go ahead and listen in.
We estimate about 250 tons of salt has been dropped so far, and we will remain on high alert and continue to monitor this storm as it develops. There is a concern that the real issue with this storm will be ice, not snow. It'll be more of an ice concern than a plowing concern. So we will be carefully monitoring roadways. We will be going out and dropping more salt as the storm develops. Again, just watching conditions to see what comes our way. We urge residents to be very careful of black ice, which is of course extremely dangerous. Looks like the morning commute was spared, but the evening commute will be the real concern later on today. So again, we urge motorists to drive very slowly and very cautiously. If you do need to be out today, some schools are closed, some schools are not. If you have to go pick up your child, do exercise extreme caution when you're on the roadways. We will be out also. We've cleared most of our catch basins because of course much of the town of Hempstead is comprised of coastal communities. So high tide will be a concern. We're expecting high tide around midday, around 12:30 today, and then slightly after midnight tonight. So flooding can always become a concern if conditions change and it becomes more of a watery, slushy kind of event instead of a snow event. So we also have 150 pieces of snow fighting and ice fighting equipment on the ready. We're gassed up, we're ready to go to keep our residents safe. But again, we urge residents to stay off the roadways if possible, and if you are on our roadways later on today, please do use real caution.
Supervisor, the kind of all hands on deck, how many employees do you have working?
Well, today we have, it's a normal work day, so we have our full staff on, and as the storm develops, we'll see if we need to keep people for overtime, and certainly that's something we will do if the storm warrants it.
Is that hundreds of people, or?
It's hundreds of people. How many exactly do you know?
A couple of hundred people.
We have a few hundred people.
Sorry, 200 people.
A couple hundred people, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're over 200.
Over 200 people.
So I see trucks lined up, but what's been done already? I know you said you've lined.
Right.
Just give us an idea of what you're anticipating.
So last night we dropped this salt brine solution to the roads in anticipation of freezing conditions. We also had 40 of our salt spreaders out this morning to drop and to make sure we salted all our priority areas, which are hilly roads, dangerous roads, areas near schools. And so that is what we've done so far. And we have all our trucks ready to go out and drop more salt if we feel that it's warranted throughout the town. Anything to add to that?
No, Supervisor, that's about it. We've treating our roadways on our priority roads, as the supervisor said, and as soon as the snow hits the ground, all our trucks are ready and they'll be going out.
Are you asking residents to keep your car?
So we've been listening to Hempstead town officials give an update on road and travel conditions ahead of the winter storm today. We're going to be continuing to cover this snow, ice, and rain continuing to roll into our area. We have an update of updated school closings plus live radar on our website, cbsnewyork.com.